Once more, we have the very fun thing of actually figuring out where anything is. And that means we have to navigate all these little flying platforms. I'm actually surprised at how good of time we made. I thought this would take a lot longer than one stream. I thought it would take about like 4 to 5 hours, but we've been doing pretty well other than Leaving Depot, which was kind of bad, to be honest. Forgetting where the sunken scroll was, I mean. But other than that, this has been a pretty smooth run. Also, that was precarious. I'm surprised it lived. Alright, all levels opened up. So we need 22 if we're going in order. Well, with everything opened up, it's actually really easy. You just go over here and use the propeller. I know it could jump, but again, I just kind of want to show how to actually reach these levels in the intended fashion. So I'm probably cutting out a lot of the actual exploration of the area, since that took a while. Splat-Switch Revolution, a change of scenery. I remember this one being pretty good, I think. Splat-Switch, haven't seen one of those in a while. They use this a lot more in really mean ways in the DLC for 2. I just think of this one level where you have to basically hit various switches in mid-air, which is a fun time, obviously. It's definitely a challenge of sniping skills, and I have none. Because I don't main a sniper, I mean like... I don't know if DPS works for this kind of game, but that's the kind of weapon I use. Not really support weapons, but more in-your-face kind of attacks is my speciality. What happened to my momentum there? I just kind of had none going into that jump. Really weird. I probably didn't ink the very edge of the platform, so when I was running forward, I just kind of fell instead of actually jumping. If I had to make a guess. Also, this is obvious what we need to do here. You might miss this, actually. This is a little wonky. But what you need to do is actually miss the jump like that, and go around. Piece of cake. Alrighty then, so we don't have too much left, I don't think. This is a pretty straightforward level past collection. I thought I would jump off the edge. That was really close. Alright, so... dead end, or is it? Game over, I guess. You have laid a little fate, Marie. I also find the names Marie and Marina really confusing. Because I always want to say Marina instead of Marie. Even though that's a different character. Callie and Pearl are very distinct names, and I actually appreciate that. No way you can mix up those names. Looks like we have a little bit of a combat area over here. Oh, when they lose my special was what I was about to just say. It's like, I could have sworn I had a special, and I didn't have one, but I must have fallen off somewhere. I keep forgetting there's like a fatigue system. Not a fatigue system, there's like a... I want to say regen system, but I don't know if that's quite accurate. Basically, if you take enough damage in Splatoon 2, you're in a weakened state, but you're not immediately taken out. This game you just immediately die if you take too much damage, so it's a lot harder, actually. Well, that was convenient, actually. Being right on the platform. Oh, there's the key. That's awkward. Made it. Cool. No problem. So with the flutters, we kind of need to bait them over here. I actually don't know if you can do that in this game. I know in the 2 you can like throw bombs to lure them, but I actually don't think that works. Not the best run, but manageable. Passable. From the depths of the sea we emerged long ago, seeking the light of the surface. In search of still greater lights, we now send this message into outer space. Sealed in a disk, perhaps one day we will encounter other intelligent life. Man, that was crazy, but you really stepped it up, Agent 3. Alright, so from here, we want to go like that, and ink this wall, like so, and climb up. No problem. Spongy Observatory, more ink, less shrink. Watch out for shrinkage. Interesting phrasing. Alright, so this is terrifying because you have very little surface area to work with as you avoid enemies. Ow. I fell for it, the trap, clearly. Alright. He does it, he falls off, so clearly listen to that advice. Well, I don't know if they'll do this trick twice, but I'm gonna make sure and go past this. Oh, it's just a balloon. Oh well. Yingsuka. I haven't been using specials enough lately, so let's actually use this one. Because this is definitely a level where it's designed to be super helpful. I thought I was gonna hit the sponge, so that's why I was centering myself on that platform. Just in case. See stuff down there. I don't know what this on control is either off the top of my head, so I'm just kinda gonna hope for the best. This is another one that gets a limited ink kind of challenge, and it's super terrifying because of how many hits enemies take. And things like that happening, that's a lot hard to deal with when you have limited resources. Alright, so luckily that time both Splat Bombs missed quite dramatically, so it ends up being very convenient. Very easy run. I didn't actually ink the ledge, that would have been really bad. Could possibly go wrong. Everything, actually. Again, I don't know where this scroll is, because I swear we should have seen it by now. Alright, I'm gonna do something risky. This might... Oh, there it is! All the way back there. Oops. This is actually not a good level to miss it on, to be honest. This is like the worst level we could have missed it on. Because it's like one of the longer levels, I feel. A lot of levels are really short, so it'd be pretty quick to breeze through, but this one is like actually kind of a thing, so mildly unfortunate. You're good, like seriously good. Still missed a collectible though, so we're gonna have to go back for that. I'm one of those people though who can kind of get away with not wearing them that much. Like my vision is like not good, but it's not like to a point where I can't see without glasses, so I feel kind of myself slightly fortunate of having at least somewhat alright vision. Anyway, that's where the sunken scroll is. The customary chorus of Calamari County. Nowadays, the song and dance may as well be carved into the very DNA of all Inklings. It began as a way to celebrate and show respect for the bounty of the sea. Now that we have the sunken scroll, next up is 24, which I did not mean to jump. So we're gonna go back and actually show how to get to the level from here. 24 is on the exact opposite end of the map, so that's cool. Let's take a shortcut here. Pinwheel power plant. Slip through the fences. I see what they did there. Defenses. These spinny things make me nauseous. So yeah, instructing us to dash jump in case we didn't already know that was a thing. There's stuff over there. I actually don't know if I've ever noticed this stuff over here. It's just power eggs. I haven't upgraded. I just realized I have not upgraded at all yet, so I probably should. Because this final boss is actually difficult, so let's do that after this level. Try to remember. So Inksuga goes through shields apparently. I swear the basic structure of this single player is also kind of reused in Splatoon 2. Like some of the level like tropes get kind of reused a little bit. Like the progression of them, like the whole wall trick in stage 2, I feel like that happens in stage 2 of Splatoon 2 as well. There's an Octa Trooper on top of that pinwheel. I love Callie being like super nauseous at everything happening in this level. This is a nice character detail. Wow, that lets us skip a lot of that. Cool. Instead of jumping all the way back, we can just kind of spring over here. Try and ink. Try to be sneaky. I should not have jumped over there. That was a mistake. Worked out, but it was still a mistake. Okay then, we are making good progress here, I think. There's a way back up if you fall, but hopefully we don't fall. Is this like the end? I swear we're getting close to the end of this. It should only be like this section with like a really big pinwheel. And that's the end. And I think I see it up ahead. Also almost jumped off the edge because I forgot these platforms move. It would have been rather tragic. Fall there. I think the music subtly speeds up actually when you're nearing the end, which is always an appreciated detail. Yeah, I think this section is scarier than it looks, because there is ground beneath you. So we're gonna jump like this, and once it starts going horizontal again, we're gonna... Okay, that wasn't exactly it, but almost. I tried to go fast, and it didn't really work out, but we didn't actually lose that much time. So now we're just gonna wait. Be a little bit more cautious this time. There's more ink on this too, so that also helps. And away we go. Why are we here? For what purpose do we exist? We must not dwell on these questions. We can merely trust in the will of the universe and spend our days and nights in harmony with the world, celebrating the festival called life. Rather existential out of nowhere. You're on fire right now. Alright, what's next? That's a good question. So that was 24, so we need to go to 25, which is up there. The flutter icon. I'm trying to figure out how to organically get up there, and I'm like actually drawing a blank. I think it's up here, and then use the ink rail or something. That seems right. Sort of. Kind of. Not really.